Emma, what's this all about? Oh, Mia, is something wrong? It's not, is something wrong? Why is your child waiting at my door? Oh, you surprised me. You were so upset that I thought something serious was going on. It is a big deal. Why is your child waiting in front of my house? Here's the thing. I'm going on a trip to Okinawa today, but I didn't know where I could leave my child, so I thought I would ask you to take care of her. Please tell me such things in advance. I can't be responsible for anything that might happen to your child if you suddenly leave her unattended in front of my door. It can't be helped. The trip was unexpected. I could care less about your situation. How could you leave your child alone outside? Oh, don't worry. Daniel is old enough to think for himself. Are you kidding me? Daniel is only 5 years old. He's not even in elementary school yet. What are you talking about? Even 5-year-olds in famous cartoons think and act for themselves. So don't worry. You worry too much. Dreams and reality are different. What if something happens to Daniel? Aren't you worried as a parent? I told you it's fine. Before that though, what's with the attitude? What? What are you talking about? You've been pointing out things to me in a commanding tone, haven't you? I'm asking you what you mean by that. I don't mean to be cheeky or anything. I'm just pointing things out because I thought you neglecting Daniel is absurd. It seems like you're just trying to convince me that you're correct. Are you really so high and mighty that you can talk about things from a superior position like that? Mia, do you understand your position and mine? I'm sorry? I don't understand what you're trying to say. It seems that you don't understand anything unless I explain it to you from the beginning. I'm saying that you and I are boss and subordinate. That's true, but is that relevant now? Yes, it does. You, as my subordinate, are not allowed to behave like this towards me. Even if you put things that way. Emma, you're the one who told me that since we're both mothers, we should be treated equally in private. What are you talking about? You don't have a shred of professionalism, do you? What do you mean by professionalism? Even in private, you should pay respect to your boss. If you're respectful, you wouldn't talk down to your boss. Isn't this common sense? I do respect you, but I'm mad at you because I respect you as a mom friend too. Goodness, are you giving orders to your boss? It's not an order, it's a point of view. I'm just pointing out that your behavior is downright awful as a mother. Yes, here you go, criticizing me again. I knew you had no respect for me, Mia. That's not true. I mean, isn't that besides the point right now? This matter may affect your salary, so be prepared for it, alright? What? That's unreasonable. If you had followed my advice, this wouldn't have happened. If you understand, be careful from now on. This isn't right. You have to use your position wisely. Well, I'm off to Okinawa now, so I'll see you later. My friend Emma is the general manager of the company where I work as a temporary worker, and she is also my boss. As a result, we struggle with finding the balance between our personal and professional relationships. Because of this awkward relationship, we had a little issue this time. And ever since, Emma has started to utilize her position at work for her personal life. Hey Mia, are you at home today? Yes, I am. That's perfect. Is something wrong? Can I help you? Oh yes, I have to leave early tomorrow morning. It's really hard to get up early. Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. So, I'd like to stay at your house since it's near the station. Today? I'm not sure what to say when you're so abrupt. What? I can't? I'm sorry. I haven't prepared anything for visitors, and my mother is visiting me today. That's fine. You don't have to worry about me. I'll get along with your mother too, so let me stay over today. No, but... Are you saying you can't do what I ask? I'm your boss, and I'm asking you for a favor. That's almost the same as a boss's order, isn't it? Then, it's normal to do what you're told. What? What? You can't do what your boss says? If you have a problem with me, then speak up. Frankly, today's not a good day. I don't care about your situation, Mia. I'm your boss and I'm saying it's necessary, so let me stay at your place today. I'm sorry, I'll make it clear. I can't do it today. Are you being serious? I'm serious. I'm sorry I can't help you. I'm meeting my mother today for the first time in a long time, so I want to spend some quality family time. Well, if you're going to be that way, your paycheck will suffer. But that's okay, right? That's not good, but I don't want you invading my private life just because I'm afraid for my paycheck. All right. I understand perfectly. I'm going to have to report this to the upper heads, so be prepared. I understand. After a while, I wasn't sent anywhere, nor was I questioned further, so I realized that the company had not taken in Emma's claim, so Emma started harassing me in other ways. Hey, what was that awful report? It was so bad, it was almost painful to look at. Yes, you're right. The poor content quality and the amount of typos, it's just highlighted how incompetent you are. It's a good thing it was an internal meeting, huh? I'm jealous that you're having so much fun. I'm having so much fun. I see. By the way, you rewrote that document without permission, didn't you, Emma? What are you talking about? I would never do such a thing. You can't get away with it. There's evidence that you rewrote it. Proof? There is no such thing. And since there's no proof, you're trying to blame your boss for your mistakes, aren't you? No, there's proof. Recent document creation tools are linked to some kind of account, so there is a record of the name of the person who edited the document. What do you mean? In other words, you can easily see that you rewrote it if you look at the edit history. Oh, really? What's the point of having something like that? So, this is clear proof. How can it be? All I did was check your file. What do you mean? Even if my name is on the record, I can say I only checked the documents as a supervisor. Oh, that's impossible. The program can show me the details of where edits have been made and how. I can even restore the original data. You've got to be kidding me. So you're saying there's evidence and that I can't get away with it? That's what I'm saying. What gives? How frustrating. You're being a know-it-all. We're just letting you work here, so don't get cocky. I'm not being cocky. You are. You're just trying to make yourself look like you're doing your job, but you're incompetent. You know that? Incompetent? I'm confident that I'm handling the work that has been entrusted to me. So I'm sure that I'm contributing as much as a single person can to the business. What are you talking about? Someone like you making contributions? We don't need anyone as useless as you here. We're just letting you be here. Even if you're gone, the company will be fine without you. I see. Then I'll take a paid leave for a week starting tomorrow. Do whatever you want. We can handle the business just fine without you. Okay. Then I guess I'll go on a trip tomorrow. Yes. Suit yourself. Thanks for your hard work today, Emma. Hello? Is there a problem? There's nothing wrong on my end, but I've been getting so many calls for help from the company. I thought I'd ask you what's going on. Help? What are you talking about? The company is operating as usual today. I see. Hope you're not disappointed. But the company's IT systems doesn't seem to be working. What? And you're still saying that business is operating as usual? Well, that's... The company doesn't seem to be fine at all. Why don't you tell me the truth? Shut up already. I'm busy right now with all kinds of trouble. If you're going to interrupt me, don't call me. Oh dear, but I have to wonder why. Why are there suddenly so many issues? You? No way. Did you do some tweaking? I would never do such a thing. I'm just not able to do the important, detailed work I always do because I'm traveling right now. Huh? Do you mean to imply that your absence is the cause of these errors? Well, I guess that's what it comes down to. I didn't think it was so bad that the company's IT system would stop working. Hey you! Come back right now! From the way you're talking, you know what's causing the errors, don't you? Of course I do, but I'm on a paid leave and on a trip. Don't be ridiculous! What's more important, the paid leave or the company? I guess I'd say the paid leave. Stop this kind of nonsense! Get the hell back here! I don't want to. I'm not going back to your company in the first place. What do you mean? A company that was impressed by my skills came to hire me, so I took them up on their offer. The conditions were better than yours, so why not? In other words, I'm quitting the company. What? Wait a minute! Do you really think you can quit all of a sudden? That's too selfish. It's not sudden. In fact, I already talked to the HR department a month ago and got their permission. No. What about the system error? I'm getting so many complaints about why I allowed you to go on a paid leave. Do something. You're more capable than I am, aren't you? You have other subordinates, so why don't you just give them a supervisor's order and deal with it? For some reason, everyone refuses to follow my orders. What's going on? Why are they useless when I need them the most? Then why don't you do something about it by yourself? I can't! I don't know anything about that kind of thing. I don't know how you got into the company. I'm just going to enjoy my trip anyway, so I'm going to say goodbye now. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey! Get back to work! Are you ignoring me? Don't tell me you're really quitting. That's unacceptable. Who's going to fix the system error? Do something! I then ignored all the countless notifications and phone calls that came my way and enjoyed my trip to Okinawa. The company conducted an investigation to find out how the situation had become that bad. As a result, evidence of Emma's harassment was found. Thanks to the investigation, Emma's salary took a cut and was reverted back to a regular employee. I am now working hard at a new company where I can work in peace.
The next story is texting. My friend uses my credit card to stay at a luxury hotel to have an affair, and how I punished her for it. Hey, Olivia, what are you doing? Eva, is something wrong? It's not, is something wrong? Why didn't you tell me you were going out for a barbecue today? How did you know? I wonder if I had told anyone. Your neighbor, Mr. Mason, knew. Huh? I'm sure I didn't tell Mr. Mason. Well, it doesn't matter. Why didn't you tell me about the barbecue? Because today is my mother's 60th birthday party, so it's a barbecue gathering with just my relatives. Why would that be the reason not to invite me to the barbecue? This is why I don't like short-sighted people. Aren't coming-of-age celebrations usually held only with relatives? That's not true. There are times when good friends can join in and celebrate together, right? Why are you talking like everything you say is common sense? Well, I guess it could be like that, but we're not that close. Eva, you don't have a relationship with my mother either, do you? I thought we were close. Besides, I know about your mother, Olivia. Eh? Really? But I don't think my mother knows. That's true. What do you mean? Let's just put this aside. I'm still going to join you for the barbecue. Please, you're troubling me. I mean, you don't know where it is, do you? What are you talking about? I already know where it is, and if anything, I'm at the barbecue right now. How long have you been here? I'm already here, eating on my own. Let's eat over here. What? Please stop. We only paid for the number of people. I can't take care of you if there's an extra charge. What? Olivia, you're paying for me, right? Why am I paying? Because you didn't invite me. You should pay as an apology for that. Besides, Olivia, you're the organizer, right? You should be responsible for paying. No, just no. Why are you assuming that it's my fault for not inviting you? Because it's the truth. I was so shocked when I found out. I don't care. This is a family gathering. Ava, you have nothing to do with it. I'm like a relative too, so it's fine. No, it's not. I mean, you're not a relative or anything. Anyway, please get out of the restaurant. I don't want to. I haven't eaten that much meat yet. It's all you can eat, so I can eat as much as I want, right? No, first of all, you're not included in the all-you-can-eat number, you know? I don't care. I'm going to eat no matter what you say. Wait, please stop. Oh, beef tongue is so good. Maybe I'll order this high-grade beef tongue too. What? Wait, that high-grade beef tongue is off the all-you-can-eat menu. Oh, really? Then you need to pay for it later, okay? Stop messing with me. I'm going to enjoy the barbecue, so see you later. Hey, Ava, answer me. Anyway, please put down your chopsticks. My friend Ava, as you can see, is a big troublemaker. I am often annoyed by her, but she always gets her way. And this time, she did it again and I had to pay the bill. Hey. Olivia, did you forget what you said the other day? Oh, Ava, is something wrong? Cut the slack. Why didn't you call me for today's trip? What? How did you know? From Mr. Mason from next door? Again? But this time I'm sure I haven't told Mr. Mason. We don't need to talk about that. More importantly, why didn't you invite me? Have you forgotten about what happened at the barbecue? Because I was planning to go on a trip with my friends from high school today. They're all people you don't know. There's no reason to invite you. Don't make excuses like that. You should have just asked. You're my friend. That's the least you can do. What? You wouldn't invite them, would you? It's a trip with old friends. You wouldn't want to talk about the old times, would you? I think you would be bored. Don't worry, I don't mind. I like to listen to your old memories. Even if you do, I still think my friends would be troubled because they don't know you. Like I said, I don't need any excuses. I'm going with you anyway, okay? You can't do that. There's no point in refusing now. I'm already at the airport. Huh? You're so fast. I mean, how did you know where I was going? Mr. Mason, was it? How could Mr. Mason know? Something's wrong. It's okay. It doesn't matter. Anyway, hurry up and come to the airport. I brought my boyfriend with me. I can't wait that long. What? Boyfriend? What? Didn't I tell you? Well, Ava, you have a husband, right? Of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to play around like this. So, by boyfriend, you mean fling partner? Yeah. Oh my god. Are you sure you're okay? Your husband will be shocked. I don't care about my husband. He's a machine that brings money. What? That's such a lousy thing to say. I don't care if it's lousy or not. I'm married to an ugly guy whose only merit is his work. I should be allowed to have an affair. How could you say that? Well, I'll be waiting for you with my boyfriend, so hurry up and get here. Wait a minute. I can't have you participating without my permission. I'm counting on you to pay for my trip. Why? Because you didn't invite me, so you should pay for me as an apology for that. That's not right. You followed me without my permission. It's not, because you didn't invite me, so make sure you have enough to pay for me and my boyfriend. See you later. Wait, just no. Please leave. Are you listening to me? Ava? In spite of my efforts to persuade her to leave, Ava ended up participating on the trip with her boyfriend. The boyfriend thing was a shock, but I was afraid of how Ava knew all of my information, and later, I would find out the reason why. I have no money! Hello, Ava. You're out of money? Yeah, I am. My husband doesn't give me much allowance these days. Oh, I see. $3,000 a month? Isn't that too little? Huh? I'd say that's a lot. Of course not. My husband makes a lot of money, and yet, you know, is he spending money on something behind my back? I don't know. That's why I've been using credit cards for a while now, but I'm about to hit the limit. What? How much did you spend? Well, about $10,000. $10,000? Won't your husband be angry with you? Huh? I don't know. It doesn't matter if he gets angry. It doesn't matter? Oh, that's right. I've got an idea. What is it? If I use someone else's credit card, I don't have to spend money and my husband won't get mad at me. It'll be all good. What are you talking about? That's a crime. It's okay. It's your credit card that I'm going to use. I'm sure you're fine with that, right? What? You're going to use my credit card? Of course. And while I'm at it, I need your help with something. I won't give you my credit card and I won't be helping you. Again, what are you talking about? I have your credit card, Olivia. When did that happen? You're lying. I'm not lying. Why don't you go check your wallet? I'll go check. It really is gone. Right? I don't lie. That's a lie. You caught me. This would be the time to laugh, right? I mean, this is a crime. Please return my credit card right now. Of course I'm not going to return it. I'm on a date with my boyfriend. There's no way I'm going to use this credit card. Don't be silly. Please give it back. I can spend all the money I want. If you want your credit card back, you're going to have to help me set an alibi. You want me to make an alibi? I told my husband I'm going out with you today. I need you to be my backup just in case. I can't do that. No, it's not I can't. It's I'm going to do it. Or you won't get your credit card back. If he asks you anything, just tell him you were with me. You're being absurd. Well then, we're going to the hotel. Give me your answer before we get there. Please wait. Ava, this is not right. Have you made up your mind? Why are you doing this, Ava? Which one are you talking about? The cheating, but also everything that's happened so far, and the credit card thing. Anyway, you always do things that make people sad. I don't know why you're asking me that. The affair is because my husband is ugly, and your credit card thing is because you happen to be a sucker. Ugh, you're awful. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. And I'm afraid you've been keeping track of too much of what's going on around me lately. I'm scared of you. You don't have to be so scared. I'm just bugging your house, okay? You're wiretapping? That way I can keep track of your travel and dining plans and follow along with you, right? You say it like it's obvious, but that's a crime too. Well, I don't have to do that anymore now that I've got a convenient item called a credit card. You're really the worst, aren't you? I told you that's a compliment. So, have you decided on your answer? Are you going to help me or not? Yes, thanks to what you just said, I have. So, you've decided to cooperate with me after all? I will cooperate with your husband. What? What do you mean? I will help your husband get a divorce. What are you talking about, Olivia? By the way, your husband and I are in front of the hotel room where you're staying. May I ask you to open the door? Wait a minute! What do you mean? I don't understand what's happening. Do you need an explanation? Of course I do! Explain it to me! I called your husband an hour ago. Are you kidding me? What are you doing? That's my line. I told your husband that his wife has done something that is nearly a crime. No, I haven't done a crime. I didn't even use your credit card. It just happens to be in my bag. I also told him about the affair. Are you kidding me? Why are you tattling? Do you know what privacy is? No, it's not my fault that he found out. You told him, so it's your fault. It seems like your husband already knew about it, and he was in the process of gathering evidence. What? He knew? Why? You're lying. So he knew about today's date with a cheater. He was planning to crash the hotel to discuss about it. Crash? So I agreed to cooperate with him because of the credit card matter, and I'm in front of the room right now. How dare you? There's absolutely no hope. That's what I'm talking about. There's nowhere to run, so please open the door quickly. No, no, no! If you open the door, my husband will be there, right? Yes, he's there, and he seems very angry. Shouldn't you open the door? Are you sure it's the right room? I'm actually outside right now. It's not a good time to bluff. The detective agency has confirmed that you guys went into the room and haven't come out. Just open the door. I don't want to. I don't want to get yelled at, and I don't want a divorce. This is not the time to be saying that. What's that? There's a card key on the floor. Isn't that the number for this room? Wait a minute! Did I drop one? Oh, well, you don't have to open it for me to get in. Wait! Wait! Don't come in there! Please! Let me prepare myself! I'm coming in. Hey, wait a minute! Let's calm down for a second, okay? I'll return your credit card and apologize for everything I've done. Stop my husband. I don't want a divorce. You're my friend. Help me make peace with him. After that, we stormed into the hotel room and it quickly became a living hell for Ava. The discussion proceeded under the leadership of Ava's husband, and in the end, the divorce was finalized and the talk of alimony was brought up. She gave me back the credit card together with the money she had spent and payment for the resolution of the credit card issue. After the divorce, Ava immediately fled the city, and now I live in peace.